pouring. And I don't know what does the rest of the song say, Mom? It's raining so much. We put out that bucket out right there to see how much water fills up, so we can calculate how many inches it rains. So pretty and calm. I love the rain. I'm appreciating all the flowers and the grass and green and the plants. Oh yeah. I wonder where the bucket's at, but I don't want to go out and see because then I'm gonna get wet. I got wet when I was playing it out. Oh, then last night it was super windy and on the table my mom had decorated with some wine bottles around it, and one of them broke at night, but the wind just crashed, and then that one right there on the chair landed there, and then she brought in the other one inside because she didn't notice that one, so I told her, but it's still there. So as you guys just saw, it's like pouring rain outside, which is so great to finally happen because we've been in a drought, a serious drought in California. So I guess it's true what my dad says. Or, you know, there's like a saying in Spanish that says que, what does it say? Que Dios aprieta pero no ahorca. So yeah, he was just, you know, wanting us to appreciate how much we need water, and so we finally have water, and it's supposed to be like a really big storm today, so I decided to have a little pampering day, or a few minutes, an hour, whatever. So I just got out of the shower, and yeah, I'm gonna what's it called? I'm gonna put on a mask and to clear out my face, and so yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing for right now, and then afterwards we'll see. Since it's raining, I don't know if I'm gonna go out or what. So yeah, since I'm not gonna go out, I just decided to wear just like a black t-shirt, long sleeve, and some sweats with pockets, so I can have my phone in there. But yeah, it's my lazy outfit day, and I'm glad I didn't have to work today, or yeah, go see customers, because it's not happening in the rain. Because they've been I think in San Francisco, which is like an hour and a half away from here, they canceled schools because of the rain. So that's how bad we're expecting the rain, or how great we're expecting it, I should say, because we have water now. So yeah, I'm gonna go pamper myself now. So here's my little pampering session. I was just gonna put on this mask. It's actually let me open it. It's actually the mask of Magna, but since my friend gave it to me in her little pot, so it has like vanishing cream on there, but it's actually the mask. And I was just gonna do that, but I have like a bunch of blah, blah. I have a bunch of blackheads on my nose right now, so I thought I would like clear those out first. And I learned this trick a while ago, before I use like the nose strip thing, which is right here. I get a little bowl of water, and then I add baking soda to it. I added this much to it, this little spoon. It's like a little tiny spoon. I think it's smaller than a teaspoon. And I just mix it in there together. And then after that, I take these little round cotton pads, and I soak them in there for like about 30 seconds or so. And then I put them on my, well, obviously I put them on my nose since it's two, so I like cover my nose, and then I leave it on for about 5 minutes, and then I take it off, and since your nose is still gonna be wet, the nose strip sticks onto it, and then I leave it on for how long the thing says. It says 10 to 15 minutes. I usually go the full 15 minutes because I want it to take out everything. And it takes out a lot more stuff if you do this thing before with the water, baking soda, and you soak the cotton pads in there. And then after that, I'm gonna put on my mask. And you look a little something like this crazy thing going on here. It looks like I broke my nose. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on for about 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna put my nose strip on, and then I'm gonna put my mask on. Alright. 2 of my light bulbs went out, and it's dark in my room, so I'm gonna change my light bulb so I can have more light in here. Because it's dark. Ta-da! I got light again. Oh yeah, my nose is broken. Not really. So now that my face is, my nose is rid of all that gunky stuff, whiteheads, whatever was on my nose, a bunch of stuff came off. That thing was nasty. But isn't it weird how, like, well, I don't know you guys, but every time me and my little brother use our nose strips and then we take them off, we just stare at them for like ever in amazement. I don't know why. It amazes us, all the stuff that comes out, I guess. But it's like, what? All of that was in my nose? Ew. So yeah, now I have my face. It's my face. I always have my face. My mask. And I think I mentioned it before, or if I didn't, it's the mask of Magna from Lush. It's minty and all kinds of goodness. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it on for 20 minutes, and then it's gonna be all nice and pretty underneath. So yeah, I'm gonna go catch up on my reading from my Cosmo magazine. Actually, I didn't buy it this month. I got it on accident. The mailman, he dropped off the neighbor's issue at our place, and I was about to go buy it, but he brought it to us. He brought us a neighbor's one, so I was like, I'm gonna read it. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do for the next 20 minutes while this thing works, or does its work. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So my face is glowing again. It's all, let me touch it. It's smooth. So yeah, after I took my mask off, I just put what's it called? Like a toner that I make on my own, which is, I just mix like a little spray bottle. I fill it up with half water and then half apple cider vinegar, and I squeezed in some lemon juice, and it stings a little bit, especially if you get it in your eyes. It stings, but it's actually good if it gets on your eyes, inside your eyes, because it cleans out your eyeballs. So sometimes I do it on purpose, even though I don't like the feeling, but it only stings for like a second or two. It doesn't stay that long. So yeah, I just did that, and then I put some lotion or some face cream, and yeah, so now my face is all smooth and glowing, and some of these bumps that were coming out, they kind of went away. My I guess little, what do you call them, discoloration from my pimples that I had, or breakouts, are kind of going away, so that's good. And you know how I was reading my Cosmo magazine while I had my mask on. Well, I didn't get that far because I got up to the point where you read the editor-in-chief's letter for that issue, which is Joanne Coles, and she was talking about this professor at Harvard. She's a business professor there, and her name's Amy Cuddy. I think that's how you say her last name. It's Cuddy. And how she has this speech on the TED app, where I have the TED app where you just listen to different people speak on the research that they do, pretty much like academic stuff. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna go see instead of keeping on reading the magazine, I'm gonna go watch her video. So I went to my app because I have the app on my phone, and it was really interesting. And well, like the first thing that caught my attention is that she's a business professor, and I want to get my master's in business. So yeah, I was like, I need to see what she's talking about. So pretty much, she was just saying that you need to kind of fake success until you become it. And she said that it's just really simple. It just starts with like your poses. Like you need to have successful people they like their natural body language is different than people that aren't as successful, which does make sense. So yeah, she said in order for you, if you feel like you're not where you want to be, success wise, she just said to start practicing every day your little power poses. And it's like the Wonder Woman poses, where she has like her hands on her hips and like her legs spread apart. Well, that's one of them. There's many. She showed a few different poses, but she said just even 2 minutes a day, do your power pose, and then just. At first, she said fake it till you make it, but then at the end she said no, don't fake it until you make it. Fake it until you become it. So that's gonna be. I'm gonna try to do that now, or yeah, try to do that from now on. Have my little power pose, or she says even like, one thing that I thought was really interesting is that she says that that they did this study with people that have that can see, and then people who are blind, and they did this research that when they reach to a point where they accomplish something, that the pose is the same. So, which is like you put your arm on top of you, like, yeah, like I won or something like that. They noticed that people that were born without sight do the same pose without even like knowing that that's how we, like, people who do have vision, that's how we see, like, that's how we celebrate success kind of on our own. And that was interesting. So it's like engraved in us from through evolution. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing instead, which was actually more productive than reading the magazine, but I got something good out of it so far. So yeah, maybe you guys should go check that out on the. I don't know. They probably do have a website, but since I have the app, it's the TED app, TED. So it's probably TED.com or something, or TED Talks. And yeah, go check out the different talks they have there. They're really interesting. I like watching them here and there. So yeah. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day now that I got my little pampering out of the way. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I've just had breakfast, but that was like hours ago. I'm always talking about food, huh? But I don't eat that much. Yeah, yesterday me and Jose ended up going to Chili's. We hadn't been there in a long time. Yeah, the first time we ever went out, he says it's not a date. That wasn't our first date, but I think it was. But the first time we hung out outside of class because we met in school, it was at a Chili's. At that Chili's actually where we went last night. So yeah, we went there and then we went to Target because he went to go buy an umbrella because of the rain, obviously, and then he also got some wipers for his car. And yeah, it's still raining. Supposedly right now it's supposed to be when it's like gonna rain the most. And we're expecting 8 inches of rain between today and tomorrow. So, yay for water. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna read, may watch some YouTube videos. And then, yeah, we'll catch up later.